Hi, welcome in. Hello, hello. I'm sorry, Nero. That is a double whammy. The triple, actually. Doctor's appointment, waking up that early, and you had to trek a long ways for it as well. Like, after that, I would just climb back into bed. What? Hi, Terry. Are you back to give mixed messages again? How you doing? But, yes, welcome back, everyone. Welcome back in. Um, I was actually pondering, uh, uh actually, hopefully you did actually get a chance to like get a little nap or a break in after your appointment, Nero. 'Cause that's a long day after that appointment. Terry is Terry's indecisive when it comes to redeems. Not even close? Oh, I'm sorry.
Treat?
Ah, yes, please. I'll happily take some of this mint. Thank you, Shappy. Awa. Mm-hmm. But, yes. I was actually pondering, like, how far do I want to go with Inscryption at one sitting? Or if I want to maybe break it up into a couple of sections. Hi, Freddie. Welcome in. Yes, you are a lovely streamer, Freddie. Welcome in. It's good to see you. Wandering off, Terry. Mm-hmm. Oh. Yum. Thank you again for mint. Yum, yum, yum. I thought the Andes mints would also be good, not just because they're small pieces, but because they're not crunchy. So when I bite into them, like, you shouldn't hear them on the mic. Although the wrapper is still kind of noisy. Just bake Dozy a ton of gingerbread cookies for the holidays and he'll be happy. No, you'd not be wrong. Especially if they're frosted. Mm. Buttercream frosting is really good. It's honestly the best reason to make the Christmas cookies, the little sugar cookies, is so I can slather thick layers of sugar on top of it. mm. Mm. Maybe I'll ask my mom if she wants to make cookies this year. I don't recall her wanting to make cookies the past couple of years now that I think on it. There were reasons for at least a couple of years ago, maybe last year as well. Yeah, I'll ask her about it. ASMR proof? Maybe. I tried to ASMR proof my audio a little bit, um, like as much as I can, because if I'm going to be giving people like the sound of well, unintentional mouth sounds or other such things, um, I don't want them to be unintentional. Is basically the point. I'd rather it be like I'd rather enter into it knowingly, and basically just haunt all of you or just make you all cringe intentionally. C is for cookies. It is true. Has Cookie Monster gone back to cookies yet, or is he still binging on veggies? Poor guy. Poor Muppet. Mouth sounds. Actually, isn't Mouth Sounds the name of an album by like someone? I need to double check that now. Hababa, hababa. Sounds. Ah yes, Neil Cicierega. Cicierega. I don't know how to pronounce that. Cicierega. But yeah, Neil. That's right. He has an album called Mouth Sounds. He does like some parody-ish albums. Carciega? I thought it was Cicierega. Do the search. Uh, I just kind of went by the tiny, tiny print. Mixtape by yes, CC Arega. CC Arega. More vowels than I know what to do with. So, but yes. I had forgotten about that. Ah, blah, blah. So yeah. I realized that Inscryption's a bit long. I realized that now that I've broken out of the cabin, and I was thinking that maybe I'll do like another. Like I might try and get to the point where I finish off one more of the bosses, the boss level types in the game, and then I might table the game for a little bit and move on to another game for a bit, and then come back to it after a little bit. Um, I was thinking I might do that because there's a bunch of games out there, and I can tell that Oberon's not here. Otherwise, he'd have a an immediate suggestion. So, but it has that one has not slipped my mind. But yeah, there's a bunch of games that still on deck that I want to do. Um, Also, sorry that the little widget that usually shows you like what's playing is not visible. It turns out that the site that like scrapes the Spotify info to display it down there is apparently having an outage. And I figured it would be better just to hide it rather than to show the errors. So, because yeah, it kind of looks like that right now. It's not great. As a matter of fact, if I have they fixed their stuff yet? No, no, they haven't. I didn't think so. So yeah, I figure I'll just hide that for now. So, it's unfortunate. If you do hear something that you're interested in, just let me know and I'll read it off for you. Hi, Digi, welcome in. Blah blah blah. Pets for you instead. So yes, that was my idea for Inscryption. I do want to start like weaving in more games, doing a little more variety in here. Because I was thinking, I don't know if everyone has the same level of patience I do, just drill through a game and just keep going and going and going and finding everything. So, and I was realizing some of the secrets that I was finding might require another playthrough. Also, there's an entire I took a look at the achievements for Inscryption. It looks like there's an entire built-in mod in Inscryption, which is basically, I don't know, New Game Plus or something. But yeah, it basically changes up a bunch of the functionality of the rules or something. So there's more replayability to Inscryption than I thought. So yeah, but it's easily something I can come back to again later. I'm not going to be able to 100% it the first time through, and I've made my peace with that, sort of. uh, let's see. Is there anything else I wanted to mention? Hmm. Still pondering who I want to get emotes from, although I think I have an idea. I think I have an idea, and I'm going to see if I can commission them with a few of those ideas. Because I still owe you guys. How many is it? At least 5. No more than 10. There we are. September stats. Because I will make sure I never forget this stuff. So, yes, 6 more. I owe you 6 more emotes. So yeah, I need to track those down. Well, I have an idea for a possible source. So yes, and I was also I think I mentioned this last stream. I can't remember if I did there or if somewhere else. I was thinking I might use a bonus stream to do a like a stream development kind of session. Like I did a while back where I just kind of spent some time scribbling out like a channel point icon, which I do want to make a change to. But I also have more icons that I want to try and draw up myself. And there's a good list of things that I could work on outside of that. My lists have split again. So yeah, I think I want to do one of those soon. Maybe with the Thanksgiving holiday coming up. Oh, a thought just occurred to me. I have a bunch of unused time off from work, and I have to use it before the year ends or I lose it. I think I might have some extra streams coming up in the next month and a half. Yeah, yeah, because I think I have 2 full weeks of time off I can take, even after accounting for MFF. I've not been taking time that I should have been this year. Hmm. Oh well. I guess I'm gonna have some extra days off coming up. I need to hurry up and put those into the calendar rather than surprising my boss with them. Hmm. Let me make a note of that. Uh, PTO. highlight that. All right. I'll work on getting that done before the next and scheduled out before the next stream. Also, Bad Wolf, you should take your. I should take my vacation times. Yes. Um, it's easier to like. I often will let like things like conventions just consume it, or sometimes I might like fill in an extra day or two around a holiday. But very often I keep forgetting about it to the end of the year, and then I take like the last 2 weeks of December off, which is a mixed bag. It's nice having that much time off. Oh, it's so lovely. But I do end up with a problem where I have people that will break things while I'm away, and then they'll call me up while I'm on vacation and they need help, and so it's not really a proper vacation anymore. Or I come back and find everything broken. Yeah. So, which is a great way to start January. Let's see. I guess you should have come to Verbach. I don't know. I can't. For nothing really draws me out to Furpocalypse. Also, wasn't there some mumbling that this might have been the last year for it? I thought I saw a rumor about Furpocalypse having an issue about a question about whether it wants or is going to continue or not. Bonus time off is great for catching up. It is. I love it. I just need to figure out like how I want to do it. Do I want to like have long weekends, or do I want to just extend some holidays out like the way Wags does? Uh, so yes. Oh, okay, it's still going. All right. How do you waste yours, Alto? Hi, Oberon. I actually just I actually was just talking about you and that exact thing, actually, Oberon. Mm. I was saying that I didn't want to do you sleep mostly. I do that with my weekends. Yeah, I was saying Oberon that I don't want to just drill all the way through Inscryption in one like nonstop bit of streaming because that would probably take me into the new year. Now that I see what I see. So I was thinking I might break it up and I might fit another game in here instead. And I know what your vote is. So yes, Claroscure win probably sooner than than you think. Sooner than my troll ass has been leading you on. So, oh man, hmm. You haven't hit me up every day with that question like I thought you were going to. Clearly, you do have better things to do with your life, of course. Wake up late around lunchtime, sit in your computer chair, sleep for the rest of the afternoon. That sounds like something I do at least once a week, Alto. I've been trying to get better about that. Hmm. An eyelash attacked me, and even the face tracking caught that one. Some days I give you a break. It's true. Oberon is merciful, which surprises me because I can't imagine he actually wants anyone to see that side of him. So, but yeah, Clair Obscur. I think I do want to get into that one soon. That one's another one that might go a long ways, and I need to figure out like I need to come up with a good way to handle long games like that if I'm not going to be streaming more frequently. Need to think about that. Hmm. So, how dare, how dare you and Terry both bullies, bullies. What did I do? Take my vacation? I will take my vacation. Don't believe. I'm not going to waste those days. I promise you. I've earned those. I have worked hard for those days, and they don't cash them out. I'm taking them. I will take them. Of course, you're not desperate like one. It's true. I am a despot. Oh man, you guys don't. Yeah, you guys don't get to see the despotic side of me. Not directly, anyway. I save that for work or strategy games. Might have to play Civ or Age of Empires on here sometime. Yeah. I may need to rethink the Andes Mint as a snack. They make me thirsty. Furpock is trick or treating. That should be fun. Should be enough. I'm trying to think. Yes, I've been to Furpock. I was trying to think, like, have I been since it stopped being Furfright? Hello, Goober Ace. It's good to see you. Welcome on, welcome in. And thank you for the follow and for joining the adventures. I Sep Goobers. Nice. Actually, for when I read your name out, my first thought was Zeeb? Is this an alt account of yours? Oh, wow. And Lord Zizo, welcome in. How you doing? It's good to see you both. Oh, good timing though. I see it weekly. Oh, you no, Ron, you don't see my despotic nature yet. You've only seen the watered down, very fluffy, kind and sugary side of me. Mm-hmm. Finally, a nice face. Aw, thank you. At least, you know, the model makes it nice. Saw me in the sidebar of your Discord and was like, look at that. Cute. How did I end up in a sidebar of a Discord? Huh. It must be on the user side of the sidebar, because I don't have a server yet. I see it every time. I'm refused. You're desperate, please. Desperate? Oberon, you're never desperate. But I know. You could never be desperate. Strident. You're strident, please, for Clarabskur. Yes. But yeah, I do really want to get into that game sooner than later. Especially now that the greater part of the the rush for the game is kind of in the past and it's kind of calmed down. Like now's the time where I start feeling more comfortable playing a game. Like I don't like I'm not a huge not big on a hype of a game. Like I don't need to hit things when they're the bleeding edge. And that might just be from my time in IT, where upgrading to the nearest, like to the newest version of something, is usually a sure recipe for disasters and bugs and all sorts of fun shenanigans. So, and that kind of carries over into game releases. Um, like now that we don't get the cartridge anymore, where it's just like the game is the game. There's no further versions. Like now, I just kind of want to let like a game kind of sit out there and bake for a little bit, knowing full well that every game that is like after it releases is still in an early access period of sorts. Like they're still collecting like a whole bunch of bug reports and usage statistics, and then the developers will make like a few like anywhere between 1 and 3 like patches in the first week or two of the game being released. I don't want to be part of that. So, yes. They're all half baked. Yeah, they certainly come out the oven still cooking. They hit the table a little doughy sometimes. So, you don't want to chase the trends? Nah. You're lazy to chase things. I'll chase a parked car. I'm not going to bother getting the ones that are still moving. That's a waste of energy. Blah blah. So, last time, we had finally broken free of Leshy's cabin, and discovered there's a lot more to the world. Um, and Leshy is still in the world, but technically we're in the game now. So, like, we kind of dealt with Leshy in person, and now we've decided to go back into the computer version of the game. So, for what little lore we can see so far. Let's see where we're at now. Bubba. And this one over here. I think continue is what I want. Bubba. Bubba. And there's actually music in the game now, so a little more sound. Oh yeah. Okay, so we had just caught the shark, just captured a picture of it, so that we could show it to the angler, who is likely going to challenge us to a battle. Fish. Fresh fish. Good. Still. Must be. He's a man of few words. What you got here? You got salmon. Waterborne, and it shifts around the board. You're gonna be an annoyance. Okay. And I've got Mole Man, Sentry. Leap Bot will block an opposing creature bearing the airborne sigil. Okay, well, it's none of these yet. And the 49er. Move in the direction inscribed. That's all. Alright. Let's put the sentry down here. Because when the salmon approaches, I think this will be the only chance I get to actually do any damage to him before he dives under. Yeah. Sentry Dome takes a free shot. Nice. Okay. Oh, that's another thing with this version. There's like no choice of piles to draw from, it's just auto draw. You are gonna do 2 damage each time. If I put you here, you'll get 1 damage off, then you'll be destroyed immediately. But at least it's keeping me from taking damage. Oh. Right. Brain needs to engage. Okay. So we'll do you here. You here, but only you're gonna get sacrificed, I think. Okay, that one will block the salmon. Next time. I need to pay more attention to how these sigils are working. Like the way they're reorienting. Well, now it's not going to matter if I plunk this one down. But, that's not my goal. Goal is to sacrifice that. And put you down. Okay. Ah, nice. Okay, you can come out now. The thick droid. I'll have you do damage straight out. And the mole man should block the salmon for a little bit. Mole man digs down and pops out the block. Nice. I've got some bones. I'm not a fan of this deck that I've got. Very defensive. You're a flyer and a diver. Hmm. Yeah, right. Let's start cutting things off. Um, just as a blocker. And alright, finish it off. You beat, you pass. First take. A beastly card pack. Nice. So we got Adder, Moleman, Salmon of our own. Meatbot. Counted as 3 blood rather than 1 when sacrificed. Okay, so this is essentially the black goat for the robot faction. And then the mage pupil. Okay. There must be something I'm missing about the these robo cards, because they are very they seem to just lack attack power. Yeah. Curious. So I wonder if I do an autocomplete now, how does this change? So Mantis God, Sentry Drones, a Necromancer, a couple of Molemen, some Leap Bots. I see. I wonder how it's deciding that this is ideal. Maybe it's just a way to force you to change the way you play. It is. I definitely appreciate a new way of playing. It's I guess it just feels a little too defensive. Got a lot of fecundity here. 49er, like, I don't know if we need this many leap bots. Though I do kind of see how it's done the breakdown here. I'll play with it a bit and see how it goes. Me? Work continue. Find fish for Leshy. What a strange dog. Like your little rabbit dog. Also, I don't see that trap. Huh. Patches of dried blood crackled as you pried the chest open, but 2 packs were inside. Couple of adders, another Moleman, Mage Adept, and some more steel mice. I didn't notice it the first time. Like, I didn't interpret the art correctly. But yeah, looking again, I realized that those are it's the same card as the field mice, but the heads have been replaced with computer mice, which is cute. Excellent. And how about this other beastly pack? More salmon, another Urayuli. Oh, what's this one? Mox cards on the owner's side of the board gain 1 power. Oh, this is a new symbol. I don't like the idea of boosting my opponent's cards. Huh. Wonder why I would want to do that. I wonder if I'm supposed to be doing something with this guy. What do you think happens if I step in the trap? Let's find out. Oh, I can't step in it. I'm apparently supposed to cause trouble instead. I don't feel great about this. Oh, it's a picture of a pelt for the trader. Poor bunny dog. I agree. Although this wrap is very efficient. If it's already... if it just turns things immediately into pelts. Any secrets? I like secrets. Do you have secrets? No? Okay. No secrets there. It was also bothering me because I thought there was like writing on this tree at first, but it's just texture. And I realized like multiple trees have the same texture. Okay. Hey, dog. So he was hiding in here. What happens if I show them that picture? You have brought a pelt. I am pleased. Yet another turn of the skinning knife. It is time to set another trap. I smell the hare's blood on you. Okay, that was I guess a rabbit. Oh! Okay. I wasn't prepared for this. What are you? Burrowing trap. Can't be sacrificed, but an empty space would be struck. We'll move to that space to receive the strike instead. Also, when burrowing trap perishes, the creature opposing it perishes as well. A pelt is created in your hand. Okay, so he doesn't just automatically turn everything he touches into a pelt. It's only whatever manages to finally defeat him. I dislike this guy. Let's start with a sentry bot to weaken the bullfrog. I wonder if I can take out the burrowing trap before I put the mantis down. Otherwise, he's just gonna keep like popping up to take every hit from the mantis. And it'll just be like 2 attacks from the mantis before the mantis is ground up. Free shot. Yote. Alright. Let's see. A jumper. And a jumper. Sure. And display a copy of its creed in your hand. Let's start with that. And then I'll sacrifice them next turn once I also have another monster in my hand. Oh, okay. We're going full field mouse. Alright, so do that. And we'll deal with you. Field mice reproduces. Okay. I'm gonna need some smaller creatures so I can put out more field mice. I still wonder what this hammer does. Yeah. Oh. Whoops. Come closer. You'll make a fine pelt. Okay, so you lose, but it's not immediate, like, end of your game. Like when you're dealing with real life Leshy. Okay. Let's rebalance this now that I have different cards. Or auto-calc, I should say. I do need to, like, get better about figuring this out on my own, though. So... that gives bones. The Necromancer is the only... the Necromancer and the Obol are the only things that consume bones. When another creature you own dies, is returned to life and dies again immediately. That's only good for triggering death actions, I would think. In which case, I don't think that matters for anything other than a broken oval. So let's get rid of these two and find something else to put in there instead. Maybe do something with poison. Oh, I've got these as well. The Mummy Lord. Actually, aren't there... don't I have more cards than this? I guess not. Alright. Hi, Brad. I hope you're having a good night. Pull that one out. But I'm also curious to know, like, what happens with these? Owner controls no Mox card, Gem Fiends perishes. Guys have a tendency to perish or power up other things so far. Could do a thick droid, or maybe the Steambot. Although I kind of feel more comfortable with these. Actually, let's throw a salmon in there. Okay. I set the trap, but only the prey decides when it snaps shut. I'm not wrong. What's this? Oh, interesting. Okay, so you start with the same ones, just in different places. We've got a couple of jump bots. So, defend. And... Yeah, he'll jump over here, take the bullet, and it'll block the bullfrog from entering for a little bit. Yes. You're going to finish off that bot. So... let us instead do this. You block that, you move over. Take that. Alright. And then now you'll jump around and deal with those. Oh. Actually, I won't feel bad about this mantis getting crushed quickly if I got another one on deck. I can't block every one of them. You pop out to block him and him. Okay. You're not going to fire off because something's already there. What I could do though. So I'll lose a mantis here in a moment. Did I lose some damage action? Alright, you go here. Oh. That's unfortunate. I'm already clean. Probably. Oh, interesting. I wonder if that's... I don't know what that does. Let's check if you're clean. This is not good. I could do 1 damage now. And then he'll shove over here. He will take the hit from the frog, and so I will only take 1 damage next turn. Or I can sacrifice him now so he doesn't deal any damage, but I also don't take any damage next turn. Yeah, it might be better to do that. Yeah. I am clean. Let's take a pot shot at the bird. Yeah, this deck is a little too defensive. Can't do anything. Okay, so stuff is blocked. Ah! Why? What did I do? What did I do, Chevy? You see a smudge? Where? I defy you to show me where that smudge is. Where do you see a smudge? Smudges will stand out on white fur after all. Gotta be difficult to keep for... Yeah, it is. This is probably not great. Okay. Okay, so I can put you down. And I get more steel mice. You'll take him out, you'll do 2 damage. Next turn I'll take 1 damage. Sure, fine. The music is appropriately unsettling. Yeah. Unsettling in a nice, like, 8-bit way. Yes. I think that'll do. Oh. Is his deck empty? I'll take advantage of that. My hand is full of mice. Excess damage. I gained a foil. Whatever that means. The trap is shut, yet the prey escapes. And the trapper waits for the next victim. You've defeated the 3 of us now. Leshy awaits. More Mantis God. What are you? Explode Bot? When Explode Bot dies, the creature opposing it as well as adjacent friendly creatures are dealt 10 damage. It's a good way to take down a large creature. And the Pharaoh's pets. That's right, infinite source of blood, as long as you put up the bones up front. And he's changed back to his other self. You wish to trade? Okay, I've got 1 foil which I can use to purchase things. Which really isn't much. Ouroboros looks interesting. Oh, okay, a foil counts as 1 unit of currency as well. I see. Okay. Okay. I see your pack rat. Let us see, now that we've got new cards, what the game thinks that I should play with. Mice again. Bots that roll back and forth. 3 frickin' walls. A lot of defense. Sentry drone, the Mantis God. The Necromancer. The Necromancer still doesn't make sense. So... It'd be fun to play. I would need be willing to sacrifice a full row though. Maybe I add Explode Bot if I'm going to be fighting Leshy. Either Explode Bot or Meat Bot. Probably explode bot. Yeah, let's give it a shot. The the stakes are a lot lower now. This is just a game and not actual death. Also, oh right, they said I have to defeat at least one of the bosses before they finish rebuilding the bridge. Okay, let's do it. But I also did that so that I could do I could force a save. That appears to be permanent. I guess it makes sense because it just triggers the fight. You had bested the unhinged prospector, the gormless angler, the enigmatic trapper. You found yourself standing before your ultimate match, Leshy, scribe of beasts. Your ambition is to replace Poe? Good. Though if you do not defeat me, you will not get that chance. Steel yourself. For my beast will show you no mercy. Only fangs. Nice. Do not spare your creatures. My camera is waiting to capture them at the moment of their demise. What does that mean? I don't like that. Leshy's pixel art portrait really is. It is. I really like that it expands outside of the portrait bounds as well. I like when art does that. Just kind of steps out of the frame. Speaking of, this, like, the edges of this coyote are being nibbled away. Although I guess it just looks that way because it's over a void. And I think the corner of that card would normally be painted black. And my beasts are famished. Jeez, he already starts with things on the board in attack mode. Oh, and I think this is saying that I need to defeat him twice. On the center of the scale. Look at you with your hand up over here. Like, me, give me. Gimme, gimme. Alright. How will I die? So if I put this down over here, it'll block 1 point of damage and be around to be sacrificed next turn. If I put him over here, he'll block 2 points of damage, but not be available. Let's allow a bigger hit at the start. You've got a mole coming out to do defensive stuff. I see. Alright, so I'm going to put you here and sacrifice you. Put you down there. Old man digs down, pops out to block. Yes, thank you. Probably here. I do not want to put this guy down. Not yet, anyway. Not until I don't care about the things around him. And I think I'd rather leave it for the possibility of him playing something big. Kinda wish that I had put the sentry bot down there now, but I guess you probably would have put the adder elsewhere. A last resort, exactly. Boom, last resort. Let's see. Okay, so you'll get one hit in. You'll tackle the mole a little more. Oh, never mind. You're both going to attack the mole. I'll need a photo of that one's cost. The cost? What are you doing with that? That's a worrisome noise that he made about the cost. Anyway, put that down there. So the adder, we'll take that out. And we'll take out the mole this turn as well, so the way starts getting clear. The stoat is extracted. Okay. Alright, I've got too many mice in my hand. Can I? No. I don't really want to sacrifice anything, I guess. I think I just let it ride. Try and deal with that mole. However, take out the stoat. And I can put down more field mice. I could put down another set of field mice, actually. Take out the mole, and then have a sentry raid for that frog when it approaches. Okay. Should be interesting. Sentry Dome gets a free shot. Right. One moment. Before that one dies, I'll need to capture its stats. Oh, he's putting a card together for the next round. Oh, what was the first thing that died? What was it? What was it? What was it? So here he's just capturing 0-1 for the stats. Hardly threatening. The cost of the one that perished probably wasn't that much. Actually, the cost probably doesn't matter for me. Oh. So I guess now I'm more worried to making sure that whatever dies next has a rather inane sigil. So definitely don't put the explode bot out yet. A 0-1 that pops out to block. That sounds like it'd be frustrating for him. If I give him fecundity, he might overwhelm the board on the other side, and I don't have a particularly aggressive deck. Let's see what happens. Bash away. That coyote's gonna take out those field mice if he gets a chance, which he won't. Okay. You won't be needing those. I have something better. Oh. We never did finish your death card. There wasn't enough death? I hope you don't mind my filling in the blanks. Ew. So you were making cards for me. So you made garbage for me. Ugh. Oh, I hate that. Which also means I don't have all the mice anymore. Mole Man is going to pop out and take a bunch of the damage. Yeah, he's a bit of a meanie, isn't he? I don't want to sacrifice anything. I think I'm just going to hold on to it. What I've got is fine. Okay. And now he's blocked the Grizzly until I finish turn, so that's why he couldn't advance that. I really like the rhythm on this song. Just that clapping. Okay. Squishes some mice. You know what? Why don't you murder some of your amalgams that he made for me? You can just block those. That works for me as well. Hi Diesel, welcome in. How's your pup doing? I hope he's feeling better. The great scribe was incredibly bested. Far away, a light enveloped a long-forgotten monument. Oh. I figured that's what they were talking about, but I wonder what that means. Avenging Druid. Complete the Temple of Beasts. You had triumphed. Narrowly avoiding Tooth and Claw, the Scribe of Beasts was defeated. That you were able to defeat me beggars belief. But now I must yield to you. My only regret is that our battle was so brief. Surely the summit of victory is made sweeter by a more arduous ascent. Get a hawk? Strike an opponent directly even if there's a creature opposing it. Oh, that's why he was getting through. Interesting. Force Mage. If a creature would attack Force Mage, it does not. I like that description. If do you mean to attack me? No, you don't. That's it. Just no. Okay, that explains why he's has garbage for stats. So if you can actually put like an alpha down next to him or something that gives him attack, like he becomes a really potent wall. Buff conduits. Other creatures within a circuit completed by buff conduit gain 1 power. A circuit completed by. Yeah, just no. So it's an appropriate sigil actually. I wonder if that means I need to have another buff conduit. And if it'll boost everything in between them, so up to 2 creatures? We'll have to find out. Another pack. Oh, good, we got a second one, so we can experiment. Okay, okay. A muscle mage. Ah, yes. The bunga wizard. At the end of the owner's turn, Muscle Mage will move in the direction inscribed in the sigil. Creatures in the way will be pushed. Okay, so he's just a pushy mage. He's still tissue paper thin. Okay. Battery low. What did that mean? The Scribe of Beasts was defeated. Stop. What is that? I had to see your face after you lost. You're just so... bad. That smug-ass face. It's no wonder we're back here again. And we would have been even sooner if the disc wasn't lost. Stoat shows his face. I knew it. Take a long look at this face, because you'll never see it again. Why not? I'm done being your pet, you stinking beast. Damn. I liked you, Stoat. Now you're a dick. I pushed it too far that last time. Why don't they see? To live as a beast would be the noblest thing. Even so lowly a creature as a stoat. Curious. Very curious. Leshy wants good fish. Fresh fish. Corrupted fish. You're calling lowly, buddy. I know. There's nothing lowly about a stoat. Stoats are cute. Darn pretty picture. No, he's admiring the picture of his dog. This poor shark has been... I guess it's gonna be trapped here forever. I thought for sure that it would have broken out by now. Alright, I guess I'm done here. Yep, the bridge is whole again. Let's go up here. I'm curious what's going on here now that this is lit. Apparently, absolutely nothing. Okay. Well, that's a thing. So... let's go check out Laser Lips, I guess. Challenge me. Let's see your deck. Weak cards. I agree. Total lack of synergy. I agree. This pile really doesn't stand a chance against me. Look, I'm trying to finish up my conduit control list here. But the bots they're sending down the line are trash. Get those workers to send me something good. Tell them to throw themselves on the line if necessary. And please, have a decent deck by the time you're done. Cute. He's just printing cards. Oh, what was that? Oh, so he's also taking pictures of just random things in there. You rummage through the junk cards and find a card pack. A techno card pack. Ooh, you're more useful. Double Gunner will strike. Okay, so you got that mantis ability. Shutterbug. When Shutterbug damages another creature, that creature perishes. Okay, you got the poison. Also, when a creature moves into the space opposing Shutterbug, they're dealt 1 damage. Which I assume synergizes with the poison ability. You're fun. The Gamblobot activates. Pay 1 energy to set the power of Gamblobot randomly between 1 and 6. Oh. You could be fun. Mage Knight. If Mage Knight's owner controls no mox cards, it perishes. Ruby Golem can't be sacrificed. When Ruby Golem perishes, a Ruby Mox is created in its place. Oh. That how Moxes come to be. What's down here? The trader. Oh. Ooh. Let us see then. Alright. So this thing here will just say, you do not attack. Move that back. So if I understand this correctly, you will deal 2 damage. You will attack the bomb. The bomb will explode, killing you, but also its neighbors. So the 2 from you and the 3 from you should go through. I am incorrect. That's it. Right, because it's left or right is how it's what's what I'm looking for? Calculated? How it resolves, that's what I'm looking for. The lock unclasped and a drawer burst forth. It contained 2 card packs of the techno variety. Another Gamblobot. Curve Hopper. Interesting. But you're not too shabby. Hi Under, welcome in. Murph to you too. I hope you had a good day today. Steambot, another Ruby Golem, a Practice Wizard. Interesting. It's just simply is just there to take 3 damage. Just a little wall. Alright. Mrs. Bomb. When Mrs. Bomb is played, fill all empty spaces with explode bots. Oh yeah.
Splish.
Thank you for the hydrate, Digi. Yum 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 yum. Thank you. She sounds fun. Probably not healthy for me, but sounds fun. Alright, then we got the Steambot, the Mage Knight. Practice Wizard. Okay. Is this gonna be another... Yes. Okay, so... If I understand you correctly, this should buff everything in there. So does that make this a 1 and this a 3? That's not enough damage. Also, these are curiously anchored down back there. Hope you weren't waiting too long. just get that out of the way. And do this. This is garbage. Do that. Oh. I think this is all I need to do. I think this is it. If I understand this correctly, this is a 1, this is a 2, so that's 1, and then 3, 5. Yeah, okay. I was expecting something more difficult. A lock cracked open. A drawer emerged within the device, containing 2 card packs. What's this? Energy conduit. If energy conduit is part of a completed circuit, your energy never depletes. Oh, interesting. And buff conduits. Huh. I could be curious. And what are you? Squirrel ball! Oh, yes. The end of the turn, you just roll over. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you, Wags. End of the turn, you just roll over and just drop a squirrel wherever you just were. That's cute. I was just thinking what it would look like to have a buff conduits on either side of the field, an energy conduit in the middle, which will get buffed up to a 2/2 by the buff conduits, and then the extra space I can just keep filling in with whatever power cards, techno cards I want, because I can just pay whatever cost I want. It's unlimited power. Thank you for the treat, Wags. Like having a curve hopper in there. It's a 3/3 and I can just keep plunking them down. Junior Sage. You're a 1/2 and you actually don't have anything that just says, I will die. Okay. Can I interact with the assembly line? No? Alright. So wait, what did I just do? Is it just the number of... I guess it's I completed a circuit. And this is telling me what will happen to anything along the circuit when I complete it. So if I complete it, then everything here gets a +1. Everything within the circuit. There's nothing here for it to get it. But if I do this... Okay. Okay, I did a thing. It's not terrible. Okay, so... Will these both apply +1, therefore these become 3/3? Yes. Sweet. More cards. The more I have to select from, the more options I have. Mox module. Oh, this is an interesting bit. It's a crossover between two realms, two areas. Now we're mixing the techno and the mage area. While Mox module is on the board, it provides a green, orange, and blue gem to its owner. Huh. Okay. So it's just 3 materials just sitting on the board while it's there. What are you? Skelemagus. After attacking, Skelemagus perishes. Also, if Skelemagus' owner controls no Mox card, Skelemagus perishes. You are even more fragile than a glass cannon. Good thing you're worth only 2 bones. You only cost 2 bones. So you hit hard and then you just poof in the dust. Okay. Yeah. I don't know how that would synergize with the Necromancer, bringing it back from the dead for a moment. Hi, Infantis! How you doing? A thick droid, some more of the gems, a null conduit. Null conduit may complete a circuit, provides no effect. Okay, I see, I see. Oh, so I wonder if having 2 buff conduits does actually apply the benefit from both of them into the middle, if null conduits are a thing. Okay, it's just long day as usual. Stopping by for a little bit. Oh, thank you for stopping in. You know, hide from your long day here. I can't find you here. So I can challenge him. Oh, I need 2. I need 4, I should say. Yeah, that's too many. That's just right. Yeah, it'd be lovely. Someday, it'd be lovely if his days got easier. Wait. Oh, I see. At first I thought I saw a teddy bear on the line, but it's as he stamps something, it's molten hot, and then it cools after it gets stamped. Coming around here. Okay. Let's see, 5. Already got 4 on the board. What is this? Does this break a conduit? It does. I see. I see. Oh, I can put this down in any space. Oh, okay. Okay. Well, in that case, why not just do that? Oh, I have to use all of them. Oh, that's where the trickiness comes in. I see. Thankfully, the winter holidays are coming up, so people won't want traffic data for a few weeks. And it's back at it for the spring school semester. I'm surprised that they don't want traffic data during the holidays. Like, that seems like the time when you'd expect, like, the craziest traffic, and therefore they would want the data. Alright, let's get this out of the way. So, we definitely need to add energy. if I can put... Yes. Deal with averages. Oh, I see. And therefore the holidays are an outlier. Okay, and he's end of the line. Okay, so there's 2 creatures to attack. Alright. And what does my deck do now that I've got all of these new cards? Complete! Mrs. Bomb. Null Conduit. Why would I want a null conduit when I can... Actually, that's the only conduit. That's a terrible idea. Like, if I'm gonna put any conduit in there, like... Oh, okay, there you are. I was gonna say, where did my cards go? So like circuit completed by buff conduit. I still don't know what a circuit will look like though. But yeah, got a buff conduit down. I don't think I need 4 mole men. That's a lot. One more buff conduit perhaps. And could be interesting to put down, get a Skelemagus in there. Because like I just need 2 creatures to perish, and then he's playable. Nothing else is using bones. Shutterbug. Oh, except I guess the Necromancer. Hey, give me my face back. I see that. Saw that. Yeah, I still don't understand the Necromancer. Two Skelemagus? Yeah, let's give it a shot. Alright, let's try fighting you, I guess. What is it? What do you want? Can't you see that I... Did you just edit yourself? I'm very busy here. What? I wasn't happy with my output? But I'm merely the inspector. To put better bots in the line, I would need to... Just who are you to be carrying orders from Poe? Poe would only trust someone with some semblance of card game skill. I am very busy, but I must know if you are qualified to give me orders. Let's find out. Oh, your sigil is that you can search your deck? I wonder about that. Okay. Okay, you've got a conduit coming out. I definitely do not want you powering up something that doesn't have strength typically. Alright. I'll put you here because something tells me you're going to start taking damage. I wonder if anything can complete a circuit or if it has to be a tech creature. The Act 2 soundtrack is much creepier than Act 1. Just a little bit. It's unsettling in a very subtle way. Like it's not trying actively to just be scary noises and creepiness. It's just an unsettling ambience. Like you're in a dark place that you know you ought not be. Okay, that does not count as a completed circuit, so I need another battery creature somewhere. He's just taking up space now. Dun, 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 dun. So let's do this. And then just be ready to accept demolish. Oh, there's another buff bot there, so I definitely don't want to wipe out the null bots. So now you should take out the... Oh. I don't want to do that yet, but that's something that could be curious. Alright. There we go. Everything's powerless again for a bit. Alright. And... I can toss a jumpy bot here in preparation of the damage spell. So let's see, you'll come down, you'll each be able to deal 1 damage, you'll just wipe out the Mantis at once. Well, I don't really want to put the Mantis down yet, because you will not be defeated in time. Yes. Let's see. You will take out that, so it won't be an issue anymore. In which case, now it is actually safe to put you down. And I'll put you here for the future. Alright, just gonna be taking hits now. Nice. Let's get some overkill damage. Yeah, that'll do. Oh. Magnificus requires Mox cards to exist and therefore dies. Oh, it's immediate! Oh, I thought it was end of turn. Okay. He's definitely getting pulled out of the deck. Nice. Nice. Okay. Oh dear. Your message from Poe must indeed be genuine. As I mentioned, I'm a mere inspector, not an engineer, not a designer. I cannot send new bots down the line, but I can send myself. I am proud to have served Poe thankfully. Well met, stranger. Yeah? What? Yeah? I'm curious. You pop out over here now. You might. Thank you for the hydrate, Digi. Yum yum yum. Thank you. What? Why? I'm sure I did not deserve that. Okay, I saw that go through there and it took up a lot more space. You whack me, you call me stinky. Yeah, this is the abuse I expect. And then it is dumped into the void.
Treat?
Thank you, Freddy. I'll take a treat. I just kind of want to watch this guy come all the way through. Retreats. My gosh, this game is so good at teasing you and making you want to find out what's going on. Yeah, especially me, where I'm just like, what does this do? What does that do? What's this about? Oh, thank you for the treat. Oh. What am I gonna do about it? Put Claire Obscure off a little longer? Yeah, I think that's what I'll do. You guys have different cards in different spots. Or you sell different things. Okay. Oh, I think I noticed that last time in the other area. Despot. Yeah, there you go. That's a taste of the despotism that you expected me to have. Oh, right. I wanted to get the Skelemagus out, because you're absolutely useless, apparently. Perhaps a curve hopper. I'm curious about the Gamblebot. I don't think I need this many leap bots either. I have 8 steam bots. I wonder if I can recycle some of these or sell some of them. I'll take double gunner. And let's see, I do have field mice. Maybe steel mice as well. Alright, let's see what that does. Pick me up. Hahaha. What was that? That's interesting. That first line just kind of ran by real quick. I did not advance it. I am the melter. They send me raw materials, and well, you can see how it works. Take me out. Oh, he does have a split personality. Not another word out of you. We must have a card battle. Huh. What's going on with you, sir? Ooh, what's that? Empty spaces within a circuit completed by factory conduit spawn leap bots at the end of the owner's turn. Oh. So if these two succeed in rolling down, which they will, this is just going to start filling this space up with 1-2 creatures. Just endlessly. If I take out the buff conduit, though, they are always going to be 0 attack. Shit. Wish I could put Shutterbug down. This is going to be a bit of a long play, and I'm going to take some damage at first. I think I'll put the sentry down, which will do 1 damage to him. I'll wait until next turn to put the mantis down to finish him off. and plunk and get rid of those. That'll just temporarily disable those. Yes. And then when I have enough energy, I'll pop the shutterbug down here to take out the buff bot, or the buff conduit. And that'll also... He'll basically be there to automatically kill anything that, that moves in. Yes. Yeah. Pink. Constructs leap bots in the charged space. Yeah, see, 1-2s. Oh, they don't immediately attack when they're constructed. That works. That would have been a little too broken. Alright, so... I'm going to do as I said. Do a wee sacrificing of you. So I'll take care of you and you guys will be powerless. Should I put the buff conduit down now? I don't know what's going to roll down that line. Let's hold on to it. Okay. Don't have enough power to put him down yet. Yeah, this should be fine. Okay. So now you're gonna get a couple of bots. Okay. Do this. Do this. Then I can sacrifice the both of you to take out the factory again immediately. Nice. You're gonna move a buff bot up there, huh? Which will turn that leap bot into, well, nothing, because it won't exist anymore. Ooh, and I do have enough power to put you down now. Okay, so you'll wipe that out now. And you won't be able to complete a circuit. And... I think I'll hold on to the mantis. Just to see how things turn out. Shutterbug's touch of death kills instantly. Nice. Oh, very nice. So I guess I gotta put him there to overkill. Excellent battle. Now with that aside, what did you come to tell me? Poe wishes for better bots for his scatter. That is difficult. You see, I melt the metal, but I cannot reprogram the stamping machine. No? What was that? There is a way to send at least one new bot down the line. No. Yes, for Poe! The split personality is interesting. I wonder what he is an amalgamation of. Nope. He's heading down the line now. We need 3. Interesting. Okay, so if I need 3... Eh? So... yeah, it just breaks everything in the between. So if I were to put this over here, that's too much. Yeah. Let's see. Oh no, maths, indeed. Maths. Like I can't, like it doesn't really even seem to matter what the numbers are on the ends. Because, like, putting something down just covers them up. Oh, I see. I see. Sort of. Alright, so... like, if I were to put you here... okay, okay. We are getting somewhere. Blah. Okay. And what is this? What does this one do? Um, 5. Let's see. This will be one more then. No, two more then. I see. Except I need this to not be in the way. Okay. And that. Nice. That's not too terrible. So what is this now? Another layer. Oi, mate. I know what you're here for. You're asking me to take a dive. But I can't accommodate you, mate. Got special orders in it. Looking to dredge something special. We can duel, eh? Maybe even give you something for if you win. But I can't be taking a dive. Probably understanding. A fellow British fella. He does look like he's been camping out the bottom of the Thames. Oh, it's a dredge bot. That'd be why. Is this just full circle? Is the factory just like littering the outputs into just something that ends up down here in this into the surrounding sea and then it's pulled back out and recycled? And we're getting previews of what each of the cards do, so that one does a dive. Because I'm pretty sure all three of them are going to be used in the guy's deck. Impose deck. Huh. Okay. Well, I only have one thing I can do right now, so... plunk. You know what, mate? Can't take my eyes off work here. I'll give you this one. What? 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 Here, take your pack. What? Energy bot. When energy bot is played, it provides an energy cell to its owner. Okay. Cute. Now off with you. I need to concentrate. Oi! Is that... I was gonna reward me big for this and... what the heck was that just then? That thing is corrupt. Is that like everything? Let's grab the card packs and run. Plasma Jimmy. Activate. Pay 1 energy to deal 1 damage to the creature across from Plasma Jimmy. Okay, so it's just pay 1 to shoot. Okay. I kind of want to follow whatever that thing is up the assembly line. This is all existing stuff. That is freaky. Actually, hold on a tick. Wait. Off with you. Still something for you after. I give you your pack. You're off. I see. He just cycles now. Okay, I can't get over there. Up. So the glitchy went through the stamping and the heating. I want to see what happens when that thing reaches the front. When it goes into the chamber that takes the capture. My guess is it turns into the glitch card, the static card that we saw in the cabin. The thing that becomes anything. He's got quite a ways to go though. Jeez. Nope. Well, it went through there without... and through quality control without any complaints. So... that's the last thing in here as well. So that's gonna finish off his deck. Where is it? It's taking its sweet time. I do like the continuity between the areas though. It's not that one, this one. What would you recommend based on my current loadout? Let's see. I still don't think I need that many defensive bots. I don't think I need a null conduit. The null conduit doesn't make any sense to me. It just seems like a wall, kind of a waste. Okay. I don't see any mice in there. The mice have been kind of useful. I think I kind of want the mice again. Two field mice. And... oh, wait. Go away, Necromancer. I was like, wait, why were you grayed out? Yeah, that's why. Hmm. Couple of Gamblos. The cat. Oops, what did I just click on? Mrs. Baum, I think. Mrs. Baum. I'm still curious to see what you do. How you ruin my life. Thick droid or steel mice? I've already got 2 field mice. They hit a little harder. Field mice, though, I can play more or less for free. Curve hopper for 4. Double gunner. How about a double gunner and the curve hopper? Just curious. Just curious. Also, when was the last save? 2 minutes ago. Alright. So, we'll see what this thing does when it goes to the machine. And then we'll walk out of the building and back in for a cheeky save. And then we'll challenge Poe. Oh. I didn't do anything nearly as crazy as I was kind of hoping to see. Also, it's not really doing the crazy glitching anymore. It's just shadowy. And now you're just gonna go right back into the void. Goodbye. It is still pretty weird. Alright, let's do a save. Come back in. Because I think he is challengeable now. The bots haven't gotten much better. But you battled all of my workers. And you actually won. Give me that deck again. Wow. You beat them with that? Alright. Maybe there are some synergies that I missed. Let's go then. Oh. You see those conveyor belts? Just like my factory. At the very least, they ought to test your lane positioning. Oh, I hate this.
Thank you!
Oh. Wait, what? Freddy, thank you for the gift sub to Wags. That is interesting. I'll have to think about this first move, so I can wait through the ads. Not much more. Thank you, thank you for the gift sub, Freddy. That's very generous of you. So, things that I put down are going to shove off probably at the end of my turn. What are you? Wag, 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 wag. Insectadrone will strike an opponent directly, even if there is a creature opposing it. Okay, so he just... Oh, right, that's just because of the flying. I see. It's a flying creature. Inspector may complete a circuit, but provide no effect. But he still does 1 damage. Not particularly strong. Completing circuits on this board will be interesting. Wait. Wait. Does that mean I take over... That we're going to take over each other's cards when they cross over? This is going to get weird. Oh, I hate games where stuff changes hands. And that means my mantises are not necessarily the smartest idea. Unless I plop them down at the far end. Fire off as many hits as I can, and just be ready to annihilate them. Hmm. Hmm. So you guys don't come down until the next line. So I put you here, you'll move over here. And then you should be able to do that thing. It's probably the wisest thing. Oh, never mind. When does the conveyor belt fire? Oh, only now? Ah. Not how I expected this to go at all. Oh! Oh, the sentry drone is actually suddenly very strong. See how that works? Okay, your turn. Ah. Can I go all out? Probably a terrible idea. Probably a very terrible idea. Let's not go all out. Put you here. Okay. And now when I attack, that'll explode. But it won't take out any of my stuff. Or any of his. What are you? Oh, you're the melter. When a melter perishes, the creature inside is released in its place. That scares me. I don't like the sound of that. Oh. Killbot detonates. Adjacent creatures are killed in the blast. Nice. Free shot at you. Okay. Oh. The 49er is suddenly useful. Because he'll actually stay on my side of the board. As long as nothing pushes him out of the way. This is really weird. What was the creature inside? Oh, it was just a meat bot? That's less terrifying than I was expecting, actually. You can't do 6 yet. Alright, so... This is probably short-sighted. Okay. Oh, scanner's online. Which card to scan? Just kidding. Obviously the one with the best stats. The stat line could be better. Your move. Well, this suddenly got really spicy. Ooh. Ooh. Hmm. So when I go, I'm going to actually annihilate all of the mantises on his side of the board before one of mine goes to join him. Okay. Now his mantis is going to take out. Oh. Okay. I I win. So now I guess I just do as much damage as I want now. You just played a card with an activated ability. Calm down. It's fine. I love that he's giving me a tutorial just as I'm about to kill him. Activate it by pressing the sigil like it's a button. But it will only work if you can pay the cost. There's nothing to attack though, it only attacks creatures. I can't just do damage directly to him. Alright. Game over? Nice luck you had. I guess playing a perfect game is no match for good RNG this. Sore loser. And yet somehow that is more, accomplished automaton. Complete the Temple of Technology. And somehow that was more, gracious than I expected him to be. No luck, only skill. It's true. I actually feel like I've been playing better today than I have the previous nights. I guess you won. And you've even decided that I am the scribe you will defeat. As if you have a choice. Yeah, I wonder what that means now. He was my target, and now my target's defeated? The power of Green Mage is equal to the number of green gems that the owner has on their side of the table. That's potentially useful, especially if I got some of these out. The Mox modules. Hover Mage will strike an opponent directly, even... Oh yeah, so the one that does flying type stuff. Okay. Yes? Huh. Apparently it's lore drop time. Where are the ads? Oh, they're far from me. Okay. Battery fully charged. Okay. So it's been a little time. Let's see what happens. Actually, let me have a quick sip. I'm gonna sit up. There we go. All right. Ready for some videos?
I think I've just got to send it. To whom it may concern. It's a bit formal. Hello there! Exclamation point. My name is Luke Carter, and I'm a fan of your collectible card games. If you've ever taken a look at my YouTube videos, you will know how appreciative I am of the merch that you've sent me over the years. So it was a great surprise to learn that there is a digital version of Inscryption. I think maybe one of my fans pranked me and buried a copy in the woods near my house. Upon further research, however, I have not been able to find any record of this game. Is this some kind of elaborate hoax? Any trace of this game? Is this some kind of elaborate hoax? The game doesn't seem like the work of a prankster. It at least appears professionally made. I am both puzzled and excited by this discovery. Any information you can provide would be much appreciated. Thank you, the Lucky Carter. Okay, good enough. Sent.
Alright. I like the kick on of the camera right there at the end. Huh. How was the audio on that? It might be just me, but he seemed a little quieter than the previous videos. Okay. It was a bit quiet? Okay, so it wasn't just me. Alright. Let's see if it's like that for the other videos. So, the next day.
Hey card gamers, I'm the Lucky Carter, and this, well, it's a bit of a strange video. It's actually more of a question to my audience. As I've learned over the years, nobody knows card games better than you guys do, so I'm hoping someone can help me out here. Did anyone ever play an Inscryption video game? Or hear about it? I'm talking about that vintage one-set card game I opened packs for last week. I don't know what I'm allowed to say. I don't want to get in any trouble here. I think I've got the only known copy of the digital version of Inscryption. I've been filming myself playing it, and it's weird, guys. I don't want to get in any hot water by showing the footage, but can someone please prove me wrong? Please tell me someone has a copy of this game. I have been looking online for days and I cannot find a word about it. I reached out to the publishers hoping maybe they would get back to me, but as a fallback, I got you beautiful viewers. Can hopefully dig up something. That's it. That's the video today, guys. Thank you so much, as always. And, oh yeah, what the fuck is the card?
Yeah? I know how to deal with this. Bring me my notepad. I wish to transcribe some binary. Also, what am I getting a notification for? I see. So, let's do this. Do that. Magic numbers! Yes, I did turn up the volume a little bit. I didn't crank it because I didn't want to accidentally blast you guys, because what you guys hear, it's not what I hear. I'd like to find a solution for that someday. Let's type these numbers in. All right. 0 1 0 0 1 0 1 1 0 yes 0 0 0. Okay, they're there. 10 10 100 100 100 1 1 1 0 0 1 0 0 1 1 1 1 0 1 0 0 0 1 1 0 0 1 0 0 0 1 1 0 0 1 0 0 0 1 0. Did I miss anything there? No. Yes, then 1 0 0 1 1 0 0 0 0 1 0 0 0 0 0 0. That's a lot of zeros. 1 0 0 1 1 0 1 0 0 1 1 1 1 0 1 0 0 0 1 0 0 0 1 0 0 0 1 0 1 And I'll probably have to put the brakes in myself. Or not. Hmm. Okay. What is the Carnothal code? That sounds familiar. That sounds very familiar. Carnothal code, Carnothal code. What are you? A fictional computer algorithm. Ow. Bollocks. Trying to look it up and then just accidental spoilers just waiting there. Let's go down a little deeper, away from the spoiler territory. To the AIs. Oh no, we're not touching the AIs. I don't trust the AIs for as far as I can throw them. The Carnoffel is a trick-taking card game, which probably came from the Upper German language area in Europe. In the first quarter of the 15th century, first appeared listed in a municipal ordinance of Nördlingen. I don't know what that is, in Bavaria. I see what you've done there. There we go. Let's see. So that's 600 years ago. Almost exactly. It's 599 years ago. So let's see. It's a trick-taking card game. So like euchre, for example. Hmm. I wonder what the Carnival code is, though. Wonder if it has anything to do with the ranks of like which cards are stronger than which. All right. Well, I think that will just sit off to the side for now until we have more information about it. Curious. Very curious. All right. Let's get back into the videos. Carnalful code. Okay. So the next Curiouser and Curiouser. Yeah. What is that from? I feel like I've seen that before. Curiouser and Curiouser. I know I've seen that somewhere. That's not like Alice in Wonderland, is it? Oh, it is Alice in Wonderland. Okay. The Disney one then. Nice. Curiouser and Curiouser. I wouldn't be surprised if that's where I picked it up from. Which means that means it's been camping out in my brain for a very long time. Because the last time I saw Alice in Wonderland is probably the daycare center. Probably, yeah. So that or a babysitter. But definitely like when I was pup sized. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, don't worry, I don't turn to dust when I realize what my age is. I'm made of tougher stuff than that. Alright, the next day.
Mr. Carter, we have received your inquiry regarding a digital version of our intellectual property Inscryption. I can assure you that no such software exists in any official form. However, if you have indeed come into possession of proprietary Game Funa hardware, you are compelled to return to us under the Computer Fraud and Abuse Act.
How?
The hardware will be considered stolen if it is not returned to us within a reasonable time frame. Please carefully package the hardware and paste the attached shipping label to the front of the box. You may mail the package at a local post office. We would like to avoid taking legal action in your case, so please do not delay in returning the proprietary software. Sincerely, Game Funa, Customer Happiness Department.
Customer Happiness Department.
What the fuck?
Exactly. Game Funa, Chad. Customer Happiness Department. Doesn't exist, but if it does, give it back. Yeah, exactly. That either means it was something we created and oops, you weren't supposed to have it. Someone stole it from the company. Don't know how you got your hands on it, but we want it back for whatever reason. Or someone has made something and well, actually they can't even claim that they're profiting off of their IP because it's the only version in existence and no money traded hands. So now, I am curious about something. Of course, that's right.
Fuck.
What is the Computer Fraud and Abuse Act? I really don't like that we have to scan through that. Computer Fraud and Abuse Act. Is that real? Sounds real. It does real. Okay, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. It is a U.S. law. Wait, did that really come out of the Patriot Act? Okay. Either way, it's a U.S. law, and as we saw in the coordinates on Monday, this is in Vancouver. This is set in Vancouver, not the U.S. The Computer Fraud and Abuse Act has no jurisdiction outside the U.S. They would try. They'll certainly try to make it have jurisdiction, but yeah, it has to go through international channels for that shenanigans. So okay. Error. There's this error video sometime between these. Not could be same day, could be the next day. Yes. And I don't have the means to slow these down myself. I hate that error. I'm sure there's stuff hidden in there, but I don't have the tools to pull apart that ARG. I might go and look that up. 2 days later.
I think this woman's actually from Game Funa. She came to my door yesterday, and I didn't answer. This time I'm gonna record it.
That explains the vignetting.
Hi!
Hi there.
Hey.
I'm floppy disk for a game called Inscryption. I was told you came by a copy of Inscryption.
Hi!
Hi there.
Hey.
I'm also. There we go. Don't know what happened, but my mouse's DPI just suddenly switched there. Let's see what that says. Yep. We're gonna find out who she is since we got glitch otherwise. 011 0000 10 110 110 101 0000 Okay, that was the right number. Right, that's where I left off. Yes. 0111 0011 001 00011 00001. Amanda. Her name is Amanda. She's with the fun police, as you say. Let's find out what Amanda from the fun police has to say for us. Also, I thought there was something else in there for a moment.
Floppy disk for a game called Inscryption. I was told you came by a copy of it somehow. Sound familiar?
No.
No?
No, I don't know anything about that.
Really?
Inscryption, you said?
Yes.
No, I don't think so.
Oh, come on.
Really?
Lie better than that.
Because, apparently you emailed us about it. You are, Luke Carter, right?
Oh.
You know the luckycarter@gmail.com?
Yeah, you know what? That's, I am Luke Carter, but that's not my email address.
Really? Because I just noticed because I've seen your videos.
Oh.
I'm a big fan.
Well, thanks for watching. Listen, how'd you know where I live, exactly?
My boss gave me your address.
And how did you get past the side gate? It's locked.
Okay, Luke. I'm going to give you my business card. And if you remember anything at all, feel free to give me a call. Okay?
Will do. Take care.
You should use that deadbolt for whatever good that'll do.
What the fuck?
His new catchphrase. Yes. How did you get the address? How'd you get past the gate? Error. I keep hoping it's gonna be something different each time. But not. The next day.
Hey there, card gamers! I'm the Lucky Carter, and this is another pack opening video. Today I'm opening Secrets of Legendaria, hoping for that sweet, sweet foil Valamir.
Yeah. Good thing it's not live streaming. That is also curious. I wonder when this is set that he's not live streaming, he's just recording the videos and then putting them up. Basically the old version of Let's Plays and such. There's definitely something else in there as well. Like you can almost make out like red text or something. Oh. Almost make out, yeah, you can almost make out numbers or characters or something. I'll have to see if there's a way I can carefully unearth what that is without hitting spoiler territory. I'm sure there's a way. Wouldn't be the first time I've had to do stuff like that. Because yeah, now we've got like 5 different error videos or something, 4 or 5. And it really bothers me that there are that many potentially hiding stuff. Because why would you keep the files there otherwise? Like, what is the purpose? It's not useful flavor at this when it's this many. So there must be something else going on in them. Like a something like if you were to visualize the audio from it, maybe there's something there. Something like that. I would like to stop browsing this. Recording again with a full camera. So we are recording our gameplay of this, is what's going on. Let's see. Need a TTS for River Song spoilers. Oh man, I haven't heard River Song's voice in a long time. I almost forget what it sounds like. She was a fun character though. I liked her. It's been a while since I've seen Doctor Who. He is not amused. So what did it really mean that I defeated the one who I claimed, or I was basically targeting? As far as I can tell, all that's happened is the same as when I defeated Leshy. Nothing useful. Alright. The beacons are lit. 2 of the beacons are lit. Gondor is thinking about aid. It does not yet call for it. With the remaining time, perhaps I'll explore a little bit. Yes, exactly. Oh, it's... I didn't know about this.
Treat?
Treat? Yes, please. Hi, Snow Angel. How you doing? Thank you for the treat. And the stretch and a hydrate. You know, these are all good ideas. I will start with the treat. And I'll just nom it while I'm stretching. Thank you very much. Let's stretch too. Oh. Ooh. My wrist popped. That's a good stretch. You doing all right and chilling? Excellent. Thanks for hanging out in here with your chill time. It's nice having you here. And the hydrate tubies. Yum. Thank you. A full care package. Maybe I should make a separate redeem for the care package and just bundle them all together. No, the treat should say separate. I should say separate. Or maybe I could put them all together and just make it a expensive and large cooldown one. I don't want to over-treat myself. I'm doing pretty well. My sleep schedule is getting back on track, which is excellent. I've not felt nearly as zombified this week like I did the past few weeks. Which means I think the ADHD medication is finally its grip on me may have finally loosened enough that I should be fine without it now. But we'll I'm not taking any chances though. I have some follow-up appointments scheduled with the counselors and again another with the psychiatrist who does the prescribing, just to check in and make sure that I do fine without the medication. You never want to just drop it and then not have any sort of follow-up. Yes. I'm glad you're doing well. So, these are like the mycologists. Uh-oh. You have found us here. Wait, that's not their voice. You found us here. This is good? This is good. It's interesting. We require duplicates. Do you see the diagram? 2 of that. Thank you. Oh, interesting. So it's specifically whatever that creature is, which I don't think I have any of them yet. Jeez, this place is just blood everywhere, and he's just standing there like, yep. I'm gonna boop for you too. At least I don't think I have any of those yet. Let's take a quick peek. And the boop. They look like something that'd be in the zombie or the dead pack. I don't see them there. Nothing really looks like it here either among the mages. Yeah, I don't have that card yet. Okay, so I guess that's for the best because I was ready to take advantage of him to see about merging some of these things I have like 6 copies, 7 copies of. Actually, they've stopped keeping copies track of how many Steam bots I have. It's just 10 plus. I see. Okay. Okay. What was that again? Okay, yeah, it looks like some sort of grave digger or something. Hi Luke, how you doing? Welcome in. So, I think I've explored what I can here. Because there are creatures blocking the way. And this is just the trader over here. Yeah. I could challenge them. But I think I want to go over to the mage's tower and find all the cards that are there. Maybe learn a bit about what the gems are for. You good? How am I? I am doing not too shabby actually. Work has been weird. A lot of things breaking, but and I'm trying my best to get work to a place where it's somewhat quiet and stable through the holiday season. Because I don't want other people to be harassed while they're enjoying a holiday just as much as I would like myself to be able to just enjoy some time off. So, oh, and actually speaking of that, I have some PTO I need to schedule. The note reads, "Greetings. If you're reading this, it must be because you wish to challenge me, Magnificus, to a card battle. But in order to earn that privilege, you must first defeat my 3 graduate students. As for their whereabouts, that's for you to discover. Sincerely, Magnificus. Such a name. Okay. Sizzles. Sizzles. A strange monocle. You put it on. Ah. Does the letter look different? Ah, it does now. Some sort of skull. And then wing. And then skull again. That one. That one. Here we go. Oh. Okay, it's just permanently unlocked. Well, now I found one of them. I just didn't want to challenge anyone yet. Like, we're getting to the end of the stream time. The inside of the chest is covered in a sticky green goo. Did you find a card pack? A magical card pack. Got the Muscle Mage. Goranja's Mox. Can't be sacrificed. While Goranja's Mox is on the board, provides a green gem to its owner. Also, while it's on the board, it provides an orange gem. Okay, fair enough. And, ooh, you're a big one. Bonehound. Okay. So he will fill in any, he'll jump to fill in any space when the opponent puts something down in an empty lane. Yeah. Okay. Could be useful, Bonehound. Is there anything about the books I can look at? Oh, I'm still wearing the monocle. That's cute. I wonder if I keep that on forever now. Can't open the door. Can't even interact with it. Ah, the trader. What's this? Collected cards, Mantis God. Oh, is this just a compendium of all possible cards? Okay, so it gives me an idea of how much more there might be to find still. There's quite a lot to be found still. I still haven't even found all the technology cards. At least 4 of them. Interesting. A fair number of the magic ones. Okay. So there may be possibly up to 24 unique cards for each of the 4 groups. That's a fair assortment. What is the music doing? What do you trade? Leans Mox. Okay, so you're blue and green as opposed to the green and orange from earlier, I think it was. Ruby Mox. Oh, I see. It can't be sacrificed. While it's on the board, it provides an orange gem to owner. I see, I see. Blue Mage. Blue Mage. I see. When it's played, you draw cards equal to the amount of Mox cards on your side of the board. Oh, interesting. Okay. Have a good night. Think it's time for you to work. Time for me. It's time to go to work now. Oh, okay. Good luck at work. Thanks for stopping in, Luke. I hope your day goes smoothly. Yes, I hope your day goes smoothly. I have to remind myself that it is indeed dark outside here, so it's your morning. So, thank you for stopping in. Good luck today. I look forward to seeing you later. Stim Mage. Pay 3 energy to increase the power and health of Stim Mage by 1. Oh. I see. That actually could pair well in the Robo deck. I could just keep whacking away at that button. Like every time I have extra energy to spend. Until he's a tank. Well, more than a tank. Oh. I'll think on that. I'll think on that. I haven't bought any cards yet. So I think I've explored everything I can at this point. The only thing I could do is either buy cards or challenge foes. I have enough time left. I think I can challenge 1 or 2 people. I guess let's see how magic works. I went outside so I can force a save. Oh wait, there was a save that was forced by the shop. Never mind, I didn't need to do that. Oh, interesting. Everything's a door. Ugh, that noise. You know what? Let me put the volume back down to where it was before I turned it up for the videos. Yarg, the pain is unbearable. My organs are melting. Do you see? Magnificus turned me into goo for my final exam. I just need to defeat 1 more challenger. Then I will earn my rightful place. My rightful place in the deck of the Master. The Master! As one of his prized cards. Oh, why would you want that? Ah, nothing will stop me. They want to be turned into cards? That's curious. Okay. So you're about to bring out a bunch of green mages. Kill a number of green gems. So, and you've got a emerald mox coming out. Okay. So these are all going to be 1/2s until I defeat you. And all I have are defensive cards for whatever dumb reason. We'll do that, but we will promptly sacrifice you to upgrade your defensive capabilities. Blocking the blocking the blocking. Alright. Well, I can't do anything. Oh. Okay. So you've got that on deck. I've got gun. There's enough power. Oh. Oh, lovely. Another card with an activated ability. I think we already spoke about this one. Activate pressing the little button. Yes. I think he's just talking again because we didn't get a chance to actually properly use it before. So, boop. Plasma Jimmy fires off a shot. And you're all kneecapped. Okay. Would you like to do anything? So you just got a bunch of mages that do absolutely nothing now? Okay. That gives me time to just beef up a little bit. And actually, you know what? Oh wait, no, you can only target creatures. Never mind, so. Yeah, let's just chill for a bit. Gun versus Wizard, the YouTube video of Harry Potter with guns, is one of the best things I've ever seen. Oh, I don't know if I've seen that. I kind of have a knee-jerk reaction to avoid anything Harry Potter related these days. Which is unfortunate, because I liked the books when I read them a long time ago. It's unfortunate. What's come of certain people? Yeah. It really sucks. I'm gonna put you there for fun. Just for funsies. Yeah. Okay. So you're gonna kill that, and then you're gonna probably kill that. Instant death. Oops. Free shot. Instant death. Oh no. That's unfortunate for you. Yeah, all those green mages were a terrible idea. No, please. Please. Just tell the master I passed. He won't know the difference. Oh, I'm pretty sure he'll know. Here, take this pack. Magical card pack. What are you giving me? We got some of this. Got a mole. Master Gorange. Master Gorange's owner controls no max cards. Master Gorange perishes. Okay. I'm guessing you have to own some, though, in order to play them. So, but if he loses his source of power, he just goes poof. Otherwise, he's pretty potent. Dual wielding swords. Okay. Here, I could open the door for you. Oh, okay, I see. I just have to work my way up. One level at a time. So is he? Oh, I see. It's the power is gone. Still wearing the monocle. Find a card pack among the heap of sharp implements. Junior Sage, Master Orlu. Let's see. So not only does he fly, when he deals damage directly, draw a card for each damage dealt. Kind of cool. Which is why he has low power. Let's see. The Gourmage. I was gonna say Gourmage, but I guess it's supposed to be Mage. Activate. Pay 2 bones to increase the power and health of Gourmage by 1. Okay, we're starting to get synergies with more synergies with other packs. The factory conduit, which it's an interesting all-in strategy. Alright, look at the dummy. What's this do? Oh, it's just a shortcut down, I guess. The dummy stares lifelessly back at you. Then suddenly it springs into motion. Oh, you're a challenger. Who has put dummies on the field as well as attack nullifiers. Curious. Well, just put that there in case something rolls down that side. If a creature would attack, it does not. That probably counts for this as well. So I'll just put that over here instead, so it could potentially be useful. It's not doing anything. Huh. Mrs. Bomb? Oh, it only fills the empty spaces. Hmm. Hmm. Anyway. Shoot. Alright. Oh, what's that? When practice mage perishes, a ruby mox is created in its place. Hmm. Interesting. Well, you're about to perish. Let's see. You're not actually going to do anything useful this time, Mrs. Bomb, because nothing's attacking. For whatever reason. Okay. Oops. There goes your Mox. This is a weird match. But I guess it is a practice dummy, so... so let's just speed things up. Do this and this. I'll put you here. And then... Oh! Why did I assume that she would fill in the spaces only on my side of the board? Ugh. Okay. Okay, okay, Mrs. Bomb. Mrs. Bomb. This was not necessary. I'm still removing you from my deck. Oh. Hmm. This is just gonna be a mass detonation because they're all gonna set each other off. Except for the one in the corner. Let's... So sacrifice also counts as destroying it. Boom. Boom. Oh! That actually worked better than I expected. Take it. I'll take it. Although this one's going to annihilate, but still. I was worried that the bombs would have overflow damage for me. Oh yeah, you're gonna strike me? Sure. And they reproduce. And they attack. Wait. There we go. The dummy's hinges creak back into position, and it returns to its lifeless stare. Oh, I thought it was going... Oh! I am slow on the uptake. It revealed the codes to the central pillar to me. One was the sigil for the death mox, one was the sigil for flying. I forget what the other sigil was, so maybe it's a good idea that I came back in here. Okay, okay. Let's see if we can speed things along, though. So you go here. I'm curious about this thing. Do, do, do. This will whittle away the side ones. Yes. And actually, speed that up.
Sploosh.
Thanks for the hydrate, Digi. Oh, am I gonna end up murdering it before it has a chance to reveal anything? I think it's gonna happen. Oh well. Was the third sigil the push? Maybe that's what it was. Alright, well I guess let's just end things. I'm gonna get you set up. I'm really curious to see that. So... Gamblebot rolls the dice. And ends up with a 3 instead of a 0. Okay, nice. Good halfway point.
Treat?
Yes, please. Thank you, Sheppy. Let's just end this. I think I recall what the sigils were. I could farm this guy, actually, for foils. Yeah, I get some good treats today. Thank you. There you go. The hand tracking does not want to track which way my hand is actually oriented when it's that close to my face. Ow, ow, ow. Let's see if I remember the sigils properly. So one was that. One was that. And I guess it wasn't this. Ah, blah, blah, blah. Thank you. All the good attention. Oh. Order might matter. I think the flying one was last. And I think the gem was the first one, which is how that first Mox creature appeared. Okay, yeah. I had it right, just the wrong order. That looks unfortunate for you. Unfortunately. It's also the end of the stream. What a cliffhanger. I should save though. Reminds me, it's my actual laundry day. Gotta get stuff from dry. I did my laundry yesterday. I haven't folded it yet. It's still a giant pile on my bed. It didn't stay on my bed. I even if I don't fold my laundry, I put it all back in the basket at the end of the day and move it off the bed. But then in the morning, I put it all right back on the bed with this false impression, this false hope that I'm actually going to fold it that day. I end up... My laundry hamper ends up being my dresser for like a week or so before I actually fold things. Fold the rest of it. Alright. Yeah. Let us save. Then we'll go back in and we'll finish them off next time. I wonder how many more layers this has. Because, like, once I'm tearing through these guys quicker than I expected. Which makes me wonder if there's like another layer underneath this. Washing stuff is the important bit. Folding can wait. Exactly, that's what I figure. As long as I have clean clothes, I can look not arrestable when I go outside. And also not be offensive to the eyes or nose. So. Alright. Save is definitely confirmed. Wait a minute. What's going on here? What's going on in the settings? There's some of that on there. Oh. Why is there a little diggy sigil? Curious. I wonder what it's going to matter later. Is there anything else hiding, perhaps? No. Oh, I could speed up the dialogue. That's cute. Yeah, we'll speed that up. Français. Alright, enough of that. Yeah, that is curious. Exeunt. You sure it's nothing? Yeah? Probably nothing. Probably nothing at all. Also, this is version 1.1, so we've identified that what we're seeing here is the game that he dug up. It's the disc that he dug up. The fact that it says version 1.1 indicates that this is a release. It's not just some like in-house like prototype. Like it made to version 1. It was considered complete. And on top of that, it's version 1.1, indicating not only is it complete, they made at least one update to it since. So, since there's no decimal between the 1 and the 0, maybe up to 10 updates since. So that's... It's definitely a worked upon software. And I don't think the version number has changed since we started playing either. So it doesn't seem like it's learning on its own, I think. So, yeah, just curiosities. Anyway, let's close this out. Close, there we are. Oh, that was a good time, actually. Okay, we've gotten through quite a bit, even with my dilly-dallying. I wasn't as inept today as I have been with the cards in the previous episodes. Yeah, we'll call them episodes. So I feel like I made some personal growth. So can't shake the feeling that maybe the game is easier in this area than it was while in Leshy's cabin. I don't know. It's more complicated, is what it is, and I think they may have simplified the battles a bit to try and compensate for that. Unsure. So, yeah, but the game definitely requires multiple playthroughs, so there'll definitely be many of that. So while I was kicking around the idea of putting Inscryption up after defeating a boss or two, apparently I'm chewing through them quicker than I thought, so Monday I'll continue with Inscryption. We'll see what we can wrap up. I don't believe for a moment that this is the end of it after I beat all 4 of these guys, the Elite 4, I'm going to call them. there must be something more. We'll find out. So, but yeah, it's a good game. I'm enjoying it. Let's see. But yeah, do I have anything else? Do I have anything else I want to mention? Hmm, not yet, really. I just got a pile of things I should work through. And hmm, can I look up, can I look up those videos? Those videos. Um, Inscription error videos. Uh, okay, good stuff is behind spoilers. Hmm. Those handful of words say everything I need to know. There's been stuff found in 2 of them, and the rest is behind spoilers. So, I am not incorrect in thinking that there is something hidden in them. Uh, hmm. I the Carnoffle, which was the card game type. Carnoffle Cipher though. Like just searching for that phrase alone, like the first couple of results were going to be spoilers. So I had to blast through them pretty quick without seeing what it was. And that makes me think that they made up something unique for this game, for the cipher. Hi Monster, how you doing? It's good to see you. Thanks for stopping in. Uh, let's see. Let's see. Someone did say they tried putting him through a spectrogram and got nothing, so that's probably not what it is then. Yeah. I wonder if it's like freeze frame stuff. You're doing okay? Excellent. It's good to see you. I get to see you like in my afternoons, when Theos is streaming. Trying to think if I actually caught you on other channels. Usually I have some overlap with other people. Maybe I saw you in flybys. Maybe that's it. Yeah. I'm usually lurking. I'm lurking in so many channels. Might be why I don't get nearly as much done as I should. But as a result, like I kind of get to see where other people go, and I like that because I get a sense of like what they might be interested in. You're around a few places? Yeah, I figured you would be. I couldn't imagine you just hanging out in like just the one channel. And we have a lot of overlap actually between Theos's channel and mine, so like Infantus was here earlier. He's probably passed out. He's probably passed the full fuck out at this point because he is so exhausted. Or actually, you know, maybe slightly more likely is Theos has summoned him because Theos should be finishing work around now if he hasn't already finished it. So poor schedules. But thank you for stopping in. It's lovely seeing you. This is your first time, actually, I think. Let's see. Is there another thing I can look at without getting spoiled? Hmm. Hmm. It's gonna be difficult. I'll. It's gonna take me some time. Like this kind of like investigation I do for some games that I have to try and like look for things that I know I'm not gonna be able to unlock on my own just because I lack the knowledge or the tools. And I'm too impatient to like wait the few months to put it all together myself. Like I've gotten kind of used to like how to search for this stuff without spoiling it for myself, but it is time consuming. Like I have to like move carefully. I am grateful. And one of my biggest tools in that is my lack of memory. So if I do happen, like, I can very quickly notice that like a word or two is like leading me down into territory that I shouldn't be, and I can turn around and I
Treat?
forget entirely what it was. Yay! Oh, ow! Thank you. Think so. Been meaning to stop by, but I never seem to catch you live. It's sorry. Yeah, I only stream like 2 nights a week for a few hours at a time. Um, it's mostly because like it's I don't feel like I could do it responsibly more often than that. But it's not because I don't want to. I definitely want to. I definitely want to stream more often. Um. Hmm. What I should do tonight is stop dragging my feet and actually write out the rules for the Discord server so I can kick that thing out the door. I've been trying to be too thorough with them, I think, and that's probably just not helping anything. It's not like I can't change them later. What? What? I'm going to choose to assume that's for my dragging my feet about the Discord server. Good to see you're still here, Oberon. um, yes, I should kick that out the door. Streaming takes a lot of energy sometimes. It can. Um, honestly, it's like I would probably be happy streaming a lot longer. Thank you, Wags. I'd be happy streaming longer. I don't think it would cost me too much more energy. Um, the problem is I have to keep in mind my work schedule, which is not the most forgiving, unfortunately. It's 40 plus hours a week. So, which means if I don't get enough sleep, I become an absolute zombie, and can it can definitely become a problem, especially if I end up with a spicy day at work and there's a lot to do and I'm exhausted and I'm nodding off in the middle of those things. And thankfully, I was about to say never, but I realized there's a couple of instances I can remember. Almost never cause problems with my sleeping at work that are, and of the couple times I have caused a problem, something I can immediately fix. And the problem was the kind of thing that like you feel your spine turn to ice immediately because you're like, oh fuck. If I don't fix that now, that's going to become a huge problem for me and maybe some other people. Like powering down an application in production because you thought you were in a test environment. I may have done that twice. Thankfully, I've never done anything that was irreversible. Uh, and everything is able to be cleaned up quickly. I know that feeling all too well. May have taken a nap at work today on accident. I won't tell. Work collects way too much of our time. It's the best years of our life, the best hours of our life. And I don't feel bad when I reclaim one or two of those hours because I need it, because I need a nap, or because I need a mental break. So, and, or I'm just, starting to feel under the weather. Yeah. When I had a team, I would be keeping tabs on them and like, if they were sick, immediately get lost. I don't want to see you here today. Um, Work is infinite. Work will always be there when you return. You don't need to break yourself for someone else, especially when the company gets that as big as mine is. Like you're not like it doesn't have the company does not have loyalty for you, so you're not getting anything by harming yourself by working while you're sick or out of it. But luckily, your job is fairly understanding. I can do whatever as long as the work gets done. Man, I miss those days. Ah, wah, 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 wah. Technically, my job is like that too. The problem is the work has become infinite, so there's always something to do. Hence how I can lurk in streams at work and such. Yeah, I lurk in streams at work, or as you've seen in Theos' stream, I'll sometimes just be like, I don't want to do work, and I'll shove it aside, and I'll be a gremlin and stream instead in chat. But I'll also disappear for little bits of time, and that's me realizing, oh, I need to keep things moving just enough. The plates have to keep spinning because if they start to fall, then people notice. Only more bosses like we're dozy. Bosses were like dozy. I Yeah, I'll toot my horn a little bit there. I considered myself to be a decent manager. Take a bath, stinky. I don't want to take a bath. I hate baths. Ugh. I'll take a shower though. I like showers. I don't like sitting in a bath. I feel like I'm just stewing in my own filth. I want a shower. Just wash it off. Get it off of me. So, no bath. You don't want to be a used. Exactly. I do not wish to be a me stew. Ugh. That's how you stay stinky. No. I come out of the shower smelling like coconuts, and that's great for me. It makes me happy in the morning. Bathwater sale when I have buyers, maybe. when when werewolf streamer bathwater is actually worth something. Blah, blah, blah. Where was I? Back. Oh yes, yes. Um, yeah. So I would send people home if they were sick, or if I just saw that they were distracted, because shit happens in life. It'll completely derail your brain. So, and sometimes, if you're just going to be, if your mind's elsewhere, like significantly elsewhere, go and do what you need to do to get your mind back where it needs to be. Take care of yourself. Again, you're not doing anyone any good, yourself or the company, whatever, by working when you're not like in a state to do anything productive or even to maintain things. So, like, I don't want production crashing because you were absent-minded, um, with the because your brain and your heart just weren't into it. So, I'll give you a whole 2 cents. A whole 2 cents. Are are they 2 cents from like pre Civil War America? Can we adjust them for inflation? That's the closest I get to selling out. Bid war 3 cents. Oh my gosh. I unfortunately work when I'm sick because there are only 3 people in my company. It takes all of us to do stuff usually. Yeah, Inventus says something very similar. I used to think the same actually. Um, and and you know what? The work doesn't go anywhere. If work has to stop, if the gears have to grind to a halt because you're not there, well, then they have to grind to a halt. If that's a problem for the company, then they need to fix their staffing issue. Like it's terrible planning for a company to basically make everyone the a single point of failure. If you cannot if your operations will completely crash if a single person is absent, you fucked up. So, yeah, you should never feel beholden to support the poor decision making of leadership. So, that's my 2 cents. And I know it's easier said than done. And bark, 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 bark. Hi, Cade. Welcome in, lovely. It's not your business, so that's on the. Exactly. It's not your business. It's your job to help them out. And your contract is very clear about what they expect you to do and what the boundaries are. You both have scope. And I'm using very royal you. I'm not trying to single you out, monster, or anyone else. Like this, like your contract is there to set the ground rules so that you aren't allegedly abusing each other. So yeah. Um, and yeah, for those time, like if you realize you're a single point of failure, and it's the situation where you're like you don't want, like you feel bad, like if your work ends up falling to your teammates and you don't want them to suffer, then you spend some time figuring out how you can structure your work and maybe automate some processes so that if you are away, things can coast for that day or two that you're gone without negatively impacting others. Again, it's all easier said than done sometimes. I can pontificate all I want. I pontificate with the gray of my beard. Let's see. Depends on how busy we are. If it's not our busy season, I take sick time. Yeah, it's a convenient time to take it. At the same time, though, sick time should be taken when you're sick. That's why it's sick time. You should have vacation time for the other times. That's why I quit sacrificing for them. I've been so much better for it. Yeah, yeah, you'll feel a lot better once once you back away from from work taking up all the time, and like kind of get a little of the work-life balance back in place. I'm not a poster child for it. I still have bad work-life balance. It is significantly better than it used to be. Oh my God. When I first started for this company 13 years ago. 13 or is it 14? 13 years ago. I was working like 60-hour weeks regularly, and I was only getting paid for 40 of those. So, and slowly over time, I managed to like start pushing that back, using my seniority as some of my leverage, as well as, my knowledge, and starting to like smooth, basically grease wheels here, automate things there, so that like things moved more efficiently, and so I didn't have to work as hard to make things move as significantly as possible, and I could also step away, and things would move in their own perpetuity for a little bit. So, so now I'm actually down to the point where I work approximately 40 hours a week, and I'm paid for those 40 hours. And the reason I say approximately is because I kind of give a little extra here and there, but I'll take it elsewhere by slacking midday to the cat to lounge in a stream, for example. Um, because now my contract requires vice president approval for me to work more than 40 hours in a week, and I get paid overtime now for it. And they don't want to pay my overtime rate because I'm a contractor. It's a double-edged sword. Let's see. I've been on my frickin' soapbox, and I think someone else's soapbox while I'm at it. Where did I leave off? It's just you. Oh. Well, that's another thing, Cade. If it's just you, then you just hit the pause button. No one else will be harmed by it. It's your own psyche. And I know it's a sense of professionalism, which, it's nice to have pride in your work, but don't let it overwhelm your self-care, essentially. Self-preservation. Unfortunately, it kind of is your business. That's another. Oh yeah. Hmm. Okay. I would love to dig into that more with you sometime. uh, because yeah, I do want to learn more about you guys outside of streams. Because like I would probably harass Cade and learn. Like I think I'd actually enjoy. Thank you for the streak, Cade. It's nice having you in here. Uh, it'd be nice actually. Like Cade, I think I could easily see myself like just yammering for hours just over drinks kind of thing. I'd like to do that sometime, and I'll bite you back. Don't think I won't. Yes. Joys of being dragged into the family business. Now part owner. Ooh, the family business. Oh, okay, that's a different dimension there. That's a difficult dimension too. You have power and liability. Great power and great liability in equal measures. Okay, I can see where that can become problematic. Although at the same time, sick days and PTO are not really honored. You just, it's just kind of as everyone, agrees to it or something, as the family is okay with it. That could be. Glad I don't work on the farm anymore. Oh, oh, need to do a proper sit up and crack the neck a little. Some things definitely did grind as I was doing that. Oh, right there. Oh, right in the back of the neck. It's not bad most of the time. There are 3 to 4 months a year that I hate, and the rest of it's pretty nice. I know it's 3 to 4 months of the year I hate. Something tells me they're not the same as yours. mm, I hate the summer. Mm. uh, let's see here. I have been, well, not really stalling for time. I enjoy chatting with you guys. But I shouldn't keep doing it forever. Let's see, let's see, let's see. Who do we have available? Also, I can close that. Oh, yes. The person I was thinking of commissioning for emotes. Glad I've got that reminder over there. I'm not going to spoil that yet. After all, I have to see if I can even do the commission. Who do we have? Who do we have? Maybe. Maybe. I rated them recently. I should give it some time. Oh, that reminds me. I while my next normal stream is Monday nights at 8 p.m. Eastern time. Thank you, Cade. Oh, I can do my announcements while I'm stretching. um, I do have a collaborative stream with Zeeb. He has, if we haven't finished the game yet, we're doing Silent Hill F, or I should say, I'm there for commentary and moral support while he plays the game, because I can't play freaking horror games. They murder me. I'm too easily spooked. After all, actually, whenever I jump while he's playing the game, it's making him jump. Silent Hill, fuck, indeed. um, it's an 18 plus stream. The F bombs have no power here. um, oh, I know exactly who we're rating. He hasn't streamed in a while. Nice. Um, so yes, we'll probably be doing if it's the same as the past couple weeks, it'll be this Saturday at 10 p.m. Eastern U.S. time. So, and been going for 6 hours at a time for that. We've got at least one more of those, no more than two of those in the chamber for that. He should be finished with that game by the end of that. Shooting ropes. Ah, yes, you're in the shooting ropes time zone. 1 hour ahead of me. Which means it's midnight 30 for you. I bet you didn't know there was a time zone for that. Let's see. Yes, yes. Okay, okay. We're gonna go and raid Jarek. He just does hanging out in VR chats. Um, it's really low key. It's just there to chat. He's probably dual streaming with on TikTok, knowing him. But he hasn't streamed in quite a while, so I just kind of want to go and say welcome back. Does that time zone still apply in? I don't think I know what NNN is. Uh, hmm. Hi, Marley. Welcome in. It's good to see you. You're arriving as I'm preparing for the raid out. I need to figure out what my message is. Hmm. Uh. Yes, I think. Um. We had Leroy Jenkins. He doesn't play Warcraft. Actually, he plays Final Fantasy 14. So he would get the reference, but he would also just tut. He just tut. Actually, he wouldn't tut. He's from the American West. They don't tut over there. He would just sigh. Let's see. We have the Scribe of Beasts. Yeah. And then let's also not accidentally reveal my raid message this time. Make sure my cursor is in the right window. Kate, you have no idea how mortified I was when I accidentally hit the enter button in your chat before launching my raid into you. It's actually recorded in the last VOD at the end of it, where I'm just like, oh my god. Okay. Yeah, I bet you were confused. And I figured, like, there's no way he didn't see that. And so I was like, I just slapped the raid now button, like, as quick as I could. I was like, I just need to, I need to full send before he has a chance to get too confused. Oh man, I felt so terrible about that. Like, not necessarily because I felt like I inconvenienced you, but because like it was like premature raid. It was premature raid. So I spoiled my own surprise, essentially. Anyway, um, we're gonna go with this as our raid message. You have tamed the Scribe of Beasts. For Leshy was the first one we defeated tonight. So, oh, I suppose I should also do this. I have credits. My credits work, but only because I don't use Mix It Up. So, and I should also hit the start raid button. Aw, thank you, Freddy. Thank you for being here for the entire thing. It's so late for you, Freddy. I'm assuming you don't have work tomorrow, so thank you all for being here. It was lovely having you, as always. I do really enjoy when you guys can hang out. Uh, you know, and even when you're just quietly like hanging out in the chat, not saying a word, like I know you're there, and I appreciate it. So I love it. Who needs sleep? We all need sleep. Just we can sleep in there a little bit and show up to work late. Enjoy your shower, Cade. Ah, blah, blah. Yes. All right. I'll see you all Saturday or Monday, whichever you happen